Thoughts and prayers to everyone impacted by Tropical Storm Barry. This storm is causing a lot of flooding damage to people's homes and property. And while I hope everyone is safe from this event, I'm going to give you some tips to help with your flood insurance claim. These tips will hopefully help the claims process go a lot smoother for you. Flood insurance is usually separate from your homeowner's insurance policy. And flood insurance is typically provided by the federal government under the National Flood Insurance Program. The federal government has licensed certified flood adjusters to come out and inspect and handle the flood damages to your property. The steps in the process are similar to any other claim, where the flood adjuster is going to give you a call to set a good date and time for an inspection. The inspection will take place, and then the proof of loss and all the information that the adjuster gathered at your property will be sent back to the insurance company. The insurance company will then contact you and go over that settlement and let you know whether your claim is approved or denied. So to get your claim handled in the best way possible, you first want to take an inventory of everything that was damaged by the floodwaters. And you want to inventory everything on a proof of loss form. I'll link a proof of loss form in the description below, that way it'll be easy for everybody to find. When an adjuster inspects your property, they will typically look at everything that was damaged below the flood line, which is the water line where the water leaves a mark on your walls, to know what exactly to include in the claim. When filing your claim, you often need a letter from your homeowner's insurance company claiming that you sustained damages from a flood. This can typically be found in the form of a denial letter, which your homeowner's insurance company will be able to give to you once you filed a claim and they have inspected your damages. Flood insurance covers your home up to $250,000 and your personal property up to $100,000. Now there's some things that your flood insurance will not cover, so I'm going to go over those briefly as well. Number one is moisture or mildew damage that could have been avoided by the homeowner. This is typically that black mold that you find after water has been sitting in a humid or hot room or area. You definitely want to document all of the mold and mildew damage and show the adjuster when they come out to the property and explain that the water and the humidity from you guys not being in your property has caused the mold and mildew to grow. Currency, coins, and precious metals and valuable papers are not covered. This is due to the fact that the insurance company can't quantify a value for these particular property. Outdoor properties such as decks, fences, patios, any type of hot tubs or pools, and also any type of landscaping, wells, or any of your septic systems, those are not covered by your flood insurance policy. Unfortunately, any type of living expenses or temporary housing expenses are not covered by your flood insurance policy. So if you have to evacuate and if you have to go stay somewhere else in a hotel or an Airbnb, those expenses are not covered by your flood insurance policy. Finally, your cars and other self-propelled vehicles are not covered by your flood insurance policy. They're typically covered by your auto insurance policy or some other type of protection or coverage. To learn more about auto insurance policies, check out my comprehensive and collision videos. And finally, flood insurance provides limited, if any, coverage at all for below ground level rooms, such as crawl spaces and basements and the contents that are there. So if you have any items or if you have any contents or personal property in those basements or in those areas, you want to move them to the main levels of your property. And that is all that you should need to be able to get started with your flood insurance claim. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for allowing the Insurance Quotient to keep you informed.